morning, everyone. Emily here. It's Friday morning, and I thought you'd just like to see Araya this morning because she is absolutely beautiful on her huge bed. And I wanted to show you what I've crocheted in the last, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Friday, but I haven't made anything yet, so we're going to say in the last 5 days. Look at her. She's just so content. Okay. So let's go over here to the table, and ta-da! I have all of my goodies. Okay, let's see. I know it looks like a lot that I've crocheted in the last 5 days, but let me tell you, some of this stuff works up really quick. And I just noticed that I didn't have you turned the right way, so I apologize. Okay, so let's see where we're going to start. Okay, I made these little leggy frogs, and they are keychains. I put them on elastic keychains. I made 3. Where's your other arm? They're super cute. They didn't take very long to work up. Of course, the first one always takes the longest. Then I whipped the other 2 out. Didn't have any more of these lanyards that I purchased at Hobby Lobby, so I didn't make any more of them. My shoulder and my neck is really swollen from crocheting right now, so I'm taking a break for the rest of the day. I am going to be coloring in my new book from Five Below. And I bought this new book, and I got some new gel pens. They're really cool because you can see the gel in them, or the ink, whatever it is. Okay, and then I made these. I bought a kit at Hobby Lobby, and he didn't turn out looking all that great, so I'll have to try it again sometime, but that's supposed to be a heart. And then I made these leggy frogs, and they're out of the Bernat blanket, not the same pattern as the other ones. So this is kind of my own pattern, so if you think they look goofy, you're not alone. I think they're cute. My daughter said they're cute. My girlfriend said they're a little goofy. My friend Stacy. So those are my leggy frogs. And then I was starting to make something, and I ended up with this. I think he's adorable. I don't even know. I just kind of winged it, so he's just a duck. I did sell 8 of my scrunchies. So I just bought 1 skein of yarn and made 3 with 1 skein of yarn. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and the yarn right now is 40% off. Next, I made another dragon. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm totally out of dragons, so I made him, and he's a snuggle, and I did put stuffing in his body, but he's extremely adorable, and he's really soft and velvety. He's a cutie. And I made another dragon. Like I said, I'm totally out of dragons. I don't even have my big, huge ones anymore. I've sold all of them. And he is nice and fuzzy. I'm contemplating putting wings on him because he kind of looks like he's missing something. But at the same time, he is a baby. Maybe I could just put some inky dinky ones on there. But I kind of like the way he looks because you can just put him on your shoulder and burp him like a baby. He's just adorable. Those are his ears. Now, I ordered new eyes off Amazon. So these are dragon eyes. But I can tell you right now I could use them for just about anything because the black part isn't a slit, but I really like them. And I usually don't put safety eyes on my items just because if someone has a baby. But I put safety eyes on this dolphin. These dolphins work up really quick. This dinosaur maybe 2.5 hours. This one maybe 2.5 hours. These I can work up in maybe half an hour. So I know it looks like a lot that I've made, but actually, you know, when you count up all the time, it's not that much. So I made this dolphin. I've had this pattern for a few years, and I can't remember where I got it. I know I got it off of YouTube, furry dolphin pattern, crochet dolphin. Anyway, I put safety eyes on some of my stuff because I noticed at the last sale when I was selling Stacy's squids, her little baby squids, the ones that sold were the ones with the eyes, and they were all kids that were like 4 and above. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and put some safety eyes on some of my stuff. This one I sewed eyes. Yeah, she looks a little unhappy. This one I put a flower on her head. Different color pink. And then I have this guy, which I really like this color for a dolphin. This green, I think it's adorable. Now, and I made an axolotl in the same color. He turned out bigger than all my others. He'll be the same price because it's the same pattern. But yeah, he came out pretty darn big. And my axolotls did sell at the last sale. The 2 sales before that, it seemed like they had taken a break and people didn't want them. But I also had them underneath of my table in a bucket. And this last sale, I put them on the table. So I think because they were on the table, they sold better. Okay, now, this is my army of cats. My cats, I want to say they take me a bit, I guess. I mean, they take about, I don't know, I guess I should time myself. But I sold 5 at the last 3 weekends at my last 3 sales. Isn't that bizarre? 5 each time. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I still have, I think, 2 or 3 that are my backup kitties. And look at his face. Doesn't that just look like, why are you not taking me home? Now, I did put safety eyes on some of them. Some of them I sewed the eyes on. And these, oops, I dropped somebody over there. These eyes are absolutely adorable. So I put in dragon eyes, and they came out looking more like cat eyes. But I'm totally happy. They're not glass, they're plastic. And I do burn the inside flat. And my granddaughter's the one who wanted me to make a pink kitty, and I didn't think it was going to turn out so darn cute, but this kitty is adorable. I might have to make another pink kitty. So this is everything I made, and I am really in love with the kitties because of all the different colors. I got that color and this color are the same, except for I put some of that yarn on his ear to make him different, and look at that one, he has red on his ear. But this is what I made. I think I might be taking a break for the rest of the day today, and I'm going to color in my book, maybe do some paper play, and that's about it for me. But I really just wanted to show you what I made for my farmer's market, and it is tomorrow. I'm going to have to get my car loaded, and it is forecasted to rain. So if it rains and downpours like it did here yesterday, it's going to be quite fun, and I will try to take a video for you. You know, for him being something I didn't plan, I didn't know what I was doing, I think he came out super cute. Well, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Thank you very much for stopping to see what I'm making today. And I will be back soon. Bye. Isn't he cute?